Patrick again here, and today I'm going to be going through the First Watch franchise, which their parent company actually recently IPO'd. So you can invest and open up a franchise. You can invest in the parent company level. We're in no way associated with First Watch franchise, or in fact, any of the franchises that we review on Vetted Biz. We don't receive any compensation from the franchisor. So let's get right into First Watch though. Today's video, we're going to go through the franchise costs, sales, how the parent company is doing, everything that you should know initially before you have a call and conversation if you're looking to explore a First Watch franchise with the franchisor. So First Watch franchise is mostly corporate locations. At the end of 2020, they had 88 franchise locations and 321 corporate locations. So it's over 75% of the system that is corporate owned and managed. Now there's some benefits and some cons. We did another video podcast on going through the benefits of a corporate versus franchise owned and what system, what the best percentage is. It's good that the franchisor understands what you're going through as a franchisee, but at the same time, as they're making most of their money from the locations that they own and operate, you might not get the support you need from a system like Burger King, Popeyes, McDonald's that is mostly franchisees. And yes, First Watch is not alone, that there are many other large restaurant chains like Panda Express. Only 7% of the locations are franchised. Less than 10% of Starbucks are owned by licensees in the United States. Other concepts like Chipotle, where you can't even open up a franchise and they're 100% corporate owned and operated. And some smaller concepts like Mod Pizza, where franchisees are really the minority, similar to First Watch. So there's pros and cons. It's something to be aware that most of the system is owned by First Watch Restaurant Group themselves. So the investment amount to open one is about $900,000 to $1.5 million to open up a First Watch restaurant. And by the way, they were founded over in California, but they moved their headquarters to Florida, and they're expanding throughout the United States. So despite COVID and the pandemic we saw in 2020 and into 2021, they're still expanding, which is positive. However, their sales have dropped quite a bit. We estimate 40% drop in sales. And in terms of average sales, they don't disclose in item 19, but we're able to look at the money that they make in the income statement from their corporate locations and then give a little buffer for the restaurants that were just opening in that year. So taking the prior year's location account. So for 2019, we can estimate average sales of about 1.78 million and a 40% drop for 2020. So, if it's doing sales of 1.78 million and the profit margin's 15%, that's not a bad business where you could be making $250,000 off a $1.3 million investment. You'd be expected to make your money back in about 6 years' time. However, I would be a bit concerned with the parent company and how they're going to provide support to you as a franchisee. They had net losses in 2020 of nearly $50 million. And then revenue at the parent company level, so royalties, same-store sales, all the way they make money, dropped 21%. If you're really into the restaurant space, I've found some pretty attractive opportunities in the pizzas arena, where for an initial investment of, say, $200K, you should be getting your capital back in a 3-year period, 4-year period, instead of 6 years. Take a look at some franchise reviews that we've done on Marco's Pizza, Domino's Pizza. Now for Domino's, you might have to actually work in the store before becoming a franchisee, but that's not a bad thing for you to really understand how the system is and grow from the bottom up. So First Watch Restaurant, for their category, it can be a promising opportunity. But if you're open to all different types of franchises, I do encourage you to check out vettedbiz.com. Look at all the different opportunities that we have on that site. There's over 2,000 franchises, so I wouldn't limit your search right away just because you went into a particular restaurant and you like their food. Check out all different types of franchises and you can browse and see what the franchise costs are. If you're a Vetted member and you're currently paying for a subscription on Vetted Biz, you have access to enter into contact directly with that over 2,000 franchisors.